Hey everyone, skull902 here, and today marks an anniversary. 15 years ago on March 26th, 2005, what is probably the most iconic episode of Sonic X premiered in English, 2 days shy of a year after its original airing in Japan. Why so iconic? This fucking Sonic and Amy scene. I don't like this show's writing as a whole, but I've said it before and I'll say it again. When they're trying to do these really heartfelt character moments, it works unbelievably well. A lot of these moments were done with Sonic and Amy, and I've got to say that the implication that he might in fact reciprocate her feelings is a surprising but interesting thing to see in an official Sonic project. Which is weird because there are plenty of other times where he's just a straight up asshole to her and his other friends. It's almost as if there were two producers waging war over where to go with his character. But you read the title, you've seen the first bit of this video, so you might be asking, what the fuck does the most iconic scene in Sonic X have to do with your shitty YouTube channel, skull902? First of all, ouch, and second of all, I'll tell you in a moment, you impatient ass. This is what we call build-up. Okay, I'll tell you now. Let me take you back to the year 2008. YouTube was a very different place. What kind of videos are popular now? I never used the trending tab, and I haven't noticed a distinct type of video being more widespread and popular than others in a very long time. But back in the day, there were a few options that made you more likely to be noticed, and one of those was the rant video. Most of the time, they were just somebody standing in front of their camera speaking their mind about a particular topic, usually one that pissed them off. I don't have the numbers off the top of my head, but it seemed like one of the most popular ones was BigAl 2K6. I made reference to his PETA videos in my Let's Plays of their games, but he did more than that, let me tell you. In addition to PETA, he would talk about things as tame as video games all the way to stuff like the Westboro Baptist Church and Jesus Camp. Most of his stuff was centered on nerdy shit, like anime. I personally found him through his rant on fans of Naruto who were being annoying in the comments of one of his videos. He did, by the standards of the time, a pretty good multi-part editorial on why the 4Kids dub of One Piece was terrible. I watched this guy a lot, thought he was funny, oftentimes agreed with what he had to say, and silly as it sounds, his videos did a tiny bit of help shaping my views on morality when I was a teenager. So after about a month of watching his videos, I decided to send him a private message, which, by the way YouTube, why the fuck did you get rid of the amazing private messaging system you had back when I joined? Anyway, I diligently tried to word my message as politely and genuinely as I could. Told him I liked the rants, thought he had a good head on his shoulders, wow it's so cool to see a fellow YouTuber from Michigan and who likes wrestling, all that good stuff. At the end of the message, I gave him my contact info on Skype, and to my utter fucking surprise, I later saw a friend request from him which I obviously accepted. And this is where things start to get rolling. Sometimes Al and I would have these nice text-based chats in Skype, and thinking back on it now, I kinda wonder if he knew he was talking to someone in their early teens. If so, it's cool that he, in his early 20s, would give a kid like that the time of day. Based on my own experiences, it seems like people that age 13, 14, 15, and so on just want to be talked to and treated like they're a regular person rather than like a kid. So it was very nice of him to do. Anyway, one day I watched that scene of Sonic X and, even to this day, I am absolutely perplexed by this shot right here. 4Kids blanked out the sign in front of Amy's house, which already seems unnecessary, and then let's add on to that with the fact that they cut out a completely different shot from the scene entirely. Surely they could have found a better way to save time. Nevertheless, I always thought it was kinda surreal for them to just leave in this blank sign in front of the viewer. Like, without the text, there is absolutely no context or reason for this shot to even be in the episode. Young me was so confused by this phenomenon that I made a comparison image and sent it to Al, commenting that it'd be funny for him to do a video on. He said it would probably be a short one if he did. And then, again to my surprise, he did. And if you want proof that I made the comparison image, here you fucking go in all of its original 2008 Microsoft Paint quality. So there it is. My first kinda sorta crossover with another YouTuber. The properties for the original image say that it was made on August 27th, 2008, so around the time I was only just meeting KN and hadn't voiced in any of her videos yet. For a bit of a Where Are They Now segment, Al's still around making videos on YouTube and I still check in on his channel every now and then. That's how I know about this masterpiece.
Oh fuck. Why did I do this? I regret everything. No. Stop, please. God help me. No. Well, shit.
So that's about it. Al, if you happen to catch this, thanks for humoring a young boy back in the golden days of YouTube, and I hope all is well. I've been skull902, thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day.